Can you imagine the Dolphins with Odell Beckham, Jalen Waddle, and Tyreek Hill? What is up, Bills Mafia? We have 89 days to go until the Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl 57. This channel is going to document every single day leading up to that amazing moment with a video. I have a few thoughts about some things that are going on with the Buffalo Bills, and then I'm going to get to my power rankings. Where do I have the Bills landing after losing to the Vikings? You might be surprised, so stick around. Number one, Tre'Davious White, what's the deal? Is he going to play this season or not? Is he still having lingering issues with his knee, or is it a mental thing? There's so much mystery right now surrounding that situation. I just want that resolved. I want the guy back on the field because obviously we need him, and we need him bad. Now, hopefully when he comes back, he'll be back to form. And here's the biggest thing I want to talk about. I have done a 180 on Odell Beckham. He needs to come to Buffalo. We've got to have this guy here because I can't imagine he would be anything less than at least a solid contributor to our receiving core. And we are really just one receiver injury away from being in a world of hurt on offense. The Bills have got to make this move. And if they don't make this move, I mean, they may not be able to. He may not want to sign here. Now, I'm not saying that we can't win the Super Bowl without Odell Beckham, but I don't want to leave anything to chance. And I also don't want Odell Beckham going to another team like, I don't know, the Chiefs or the Dolphins. Oh my gosh, can you imagine the Dolphins with Odell Beckham, Jalen Waddle, and Tyreek Hill? Forget about it. The Dolphins look good. Which brings me to my power rankings. Instead of going through all 32 teams, I'm going to just give you my top 10. Check it out.
At number 10, I have the New York Giants. They are riding Saquon Barkley harder than my wife rides me about cutting down on my salt intake. He had 35 carries against the Texans for 152 yards and a touch. Dropping to 9, I have the Dallas Cowboys after they lost their classic battle against the Green Bay Packers, blowing a 2-touchdown lead in the second half. Who blows a 2-touchdown lead? Staying at number 8, it's the surprise team of 2022, the New York Jets. They had a bye, and they get another shot at the Patriots on Sunday. Staying at number 7, I have the San Francisco 49ers. They squeaked by the Chargers. Tell you what, the combination of Debo, CMC, and Ayuk is scary. Staying at number 6, it's the Baltimore Ravens. They were idle. They got what should be an easy win at home coming up against the Carolina Panthers. Baker Mayfield will be back under center. Moving all the way up to number 5, I have those damn Dolphins. They smashed the Bills' next opponent, the Browns. I hate to admit it, Tua and the Finns look for real. Tua's even starting to get some of those MVP chants. Dropping to number 4, the Eagles. They really blew it at home against the Washington containers, comforters, whatever they're called now. Staying at number 3, I have the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, they got a big win on the road against the Bills, but it's thanks to a collection of some of the most unlikely plays in a football game you will ever see. That's why I have the Bills moving up to number 2. They dominated the 7-1 Vikings, up 24-10 at halftime. They moved the ball up and down the field with ease, making huge plays on defense. The only team that seems able to beat the Buffalo Bills is the Buffalo Bills. And at number 1, I have to put the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes' game is clicking. He threw 4 touchdown passes against the Jaguars in a 27-17 win.
So there's my top 10. Yeah, I've got the Buffalo Bills at number 2. They're just, in my mind, they're just too good. They're so good, the only team that can beat them is the Buffalo Bills. So number 2 for Buffalo, giving the Kansas City Chiefs number 1, even though, they got beat by the Bills. I don't really think the Vikings are better than Buffalo, so they're not going to be ahead of Buffalo. But the Miami Dolphins, got to put the Miami Dolphins there. They're playing some good football, and they're proving me wrong. Tell me what you think, so comment below. Love to know. See you tomorrow.